This is your CBS 46 News Update, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good morning, I'm Gurveer Dinsa. Starting to rebuild. Families in Coweta County are still picking up the pieces following that deadly EF4 tornado in the overnight hours last week. It's expected to take months for communities in Noonan to get back to normal. Because of the serious damage to several Coweta County schools, classes are canceled for today for the entire district. And that also includes virtual learning since the power is still out in quite a few areas. City offices are closed today as well. If you need resources, residents can head down to the Coweta County Fairgrounds because starting today from 1 until 4, you can make it. You can call that number on your screen for transportation. The fairgrounds is going to be open all week from 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon to accept donations. Officials say water is a primary need along with some other basic necessities.
People of color, black people have had to fight for their vote. And honestly, it is disconcerting that here we are again, fighting for what's basic, but we will not be worn down. We intend to stand up to this moment.
That's Senator Raphael Warnock speaking about a sweeping elections bill that was signed into law by Governor Kemp. Over the weekend, there were a number of protests against the new voter restrictions. Among other things, the law requires a photo ID to vote absentee by mail. More than 1.3 million Georgians voted that way amid the pandemic. And the law also makes changes to ballot drop box access. Critics say those changes hurt the elderly community and people of color. Opening statements are set to begin today in the murder trial of former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin. He's charged with second and third degree murder and second degree manslaughter in the death last May of George Floyd. The trial is expected to last up to 4 weeks. CBS 46 is your vaccine team. About 143 million COVID-19 vaccine doses have been administered in the U.S., according to the CDC. As of yesterday, with the latest data, a total of 94 million people have received at least one dose of the vaccine. Nearly 52 million people have now been fully vaccinated. And right now, here in Georgia, all individuals 16 and older are eligible to get their shot. We've got some big changes in terms of our temperatures in the early morning hours anyway. Let's get the latest on today's forecast with meteorologist.
Yeah, it is a chilly start today. Morning lows are in the 40s, so grab the winter coat as you head out the door. You won't need it for long, though. Lots of sunshine today, not a cloud in the sky with highs in the mid to upper 60s. An isolated shower is possible tomorrow, but the next real rain and storm chance arrives on Wednesday. Isolated severe storms are possible, especially through the afternoon and evening. The tornado risk is much lower than the system last week, but an isolated severe storm, maybe with some rotation, is likely. The main thing that system is going to do is drop our temperatures. We're talking afternoon highs, the low 50s Thursday and Friday morning. Widespread freezing temperatures are likely. It'll be a cool but dry end to the week with a really nice weekend ahead.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Homes, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.